All right, so I'm going to discuss the development of the AR-10 and the AR platform in general. In the early 50s, George Sullivan and Jacques Michaud, they created a prototype rifle, and they eventually met with the president of Fairchild Engine and Airplane Corporation, and as a result, they created Armalite Inc., which is basically the founding father of the AR platform. Let's see. In 1953, Melvin Johnson, he was a consultant for Armalite, and he invented the Johnson light machine gun, and he later developed the AR-10 platform, which used, a simplified gas system that more like of the military rifles were using at the time. And it originally was chambered for the 30-06 cartridge, but it was later scaled down to take the 308 NATO round. Eventually, in between 1956 and 1959, they scaled down the AR-10 to make the AR-15, which everybody knows is the 5.56 223 round, and it's higher gas pressure. It's moving faster. So they just had to modify the gas system and the sights of the AR-10. Nowadays, you can get AR platforms in every caliber that you can think of: 22, 9mm, 40, 45, 7.62 by 39, 300 Blackout, 450 Bushmaster, etc., 458 SOCOM. They're kind of a pain to deal with. I'm dealing with one right now, and they're not fun to tinker around with. But the AR was originally used for commercial and just civilian use, and it was later adopted by the military with modifications for full auto, 3-round burst, and other modifications were implemented to make it a good battle rifle, essentially. The first AR was, let me see where it says. I think it was the AR-5. It was a bolt action breakdown rifle chambered for 22 Hornet. It was supposed to be a survival rifle for Air Force crews. That didn't really turn out too well because the Air Force already had a contract with Harrington and Richardson, so that got scrapped. But the AR is a very versatile rifle. Armalite still makes them, and there's a bunch of other companies that make them, but there's a little bit of differences. The DPMS and the AR, the Armalites are similar, but they have slight modifications to them. Yeah, it's a great platform. It's very versatile. You can do everything with it. But yeah, that's pretty much just a little history of the AR.